Hi, welcome to the shop. I thought I'd share this with you. So try a video. Don't do videos, but we'll give it a go. So we'll show you what we've got going on. It's the bright sunshine. This is what we've got going on. This is my 1973 Squareback. Some of you would have seen it before. And it's different processes through the years. It's a car I've had for 26 years, something like that. You might remember it being black with skulls over the bonnet, or at one time it was all DA'd off and rubbed down and loads of bare metal all over it. What we're trying to do now is do a bit of patina. I'll show you a lot of, put a coat of blue paint over it. That's the original colour, it's Alaska blue, L98B, I think, 96B, one or the other, Alaska blue. Original colour. You can see the roof was completely rotten on it. So where are we? There we are. All this is new metal coming through it. So the idea is to make it look like a survivor car. So now we painted it blue, and as you can see, we've done. I have purposely not done any of the dent repairs on this car. All the dents that were in this car are still in this car. I have no desire to do any of them. All the dents that are in this car, I've pretty much done them myself, and they all tell a story. So you can see what I did was I painted it. I painted this roof in a direct gloss. Direct gloss was L90D Volkswagen pastel white, which a lot of the campers are. And then what we do is start rubbing through, because over the years the edges would have been rubbed through. Before I DA'd it, it used to live with a cover over it, and it used to have all the roof was all faded out. It doesn't come up on camera very well, but actually in places there isn't. I haven't fully covered the roof, so the roof's fairly patchy. And I've done I don't think it shows up on camera, but the roof's patchy, and I've done that on purpose. You can see a big section. I don't know if you can actually, the sun's annoying. But what we're going to do is we're going to use soft pad 800 with water, which we've done around the edges of the roof to do the gutters. You used to have a cover on it, and through here, all through there, used to be a big white patch where there's no blue paint left, where the ropes where it spent 2 years under a tarpaulin, and the 2 years of the wind blowing the tarpaulin had worn through the paint right through there and right through there, and the roof was all quite thin. All the paint was quite thin on the roof. So we're putting the patina back into the car. So I'm using the 800 soft pad with water. Also we're going to be using 1000 soft pad with water on the DA, and I'll get on with that, and then I'll come back. Alright, welcome, here we go. A couple of hours later, I think. As I said, lines that go through for the ropes, tying it up, the edges that are wore through because of the the cover, literally the cover being on it. And stuff. Bit down the front. So as I said, that was a 800 soft pad with water. And there's parts of it, you can't do the whole thing with it because you notice marks when you lacquer it out. But yeah, that's the result we're left with. Bits on the C pillars, D pillars, sorry, C pillars, aren't they? So here we go, that's the result. Next look now is to degrease it, tack it, and give it a coat of lacquer. Let it dry for a little while yet, but yeah, that's how that was achieved. Is it perfect? No, this car's not perfect. This car is literally not perfect in everybody's eyes, but that's pretty damn spot on for me. It's gonna look good. See ya. It's going back on the road, which is where it belongs. So the floor pan's still not welded, so I shall protect that as much as I can, and that will be that will last a lot longer. So you know, it won't be in everyday use anymore, which it was until it come off the road. So yeah, then we can keep it. Quarter panels are painted. The tailgate I haven't painted, didn't need to paint it. I just polished it, and that's what gave me the idea of putting it back the way it was. Many of you remember it being black. I was going to go down that route and put it back to satin black with its skulls all over its bonnet, but when I polished up the tailgate and the patina that was on the tailgate, yeah, we'll go with that route. At the moment, I can't find a passenger wing for it. I need a passenger wing because I'm going to put a steel front end back on it, but I can't find one of those at the moment, so I may well put the flip front back on it. But we'll see how we go. I still got the doors and the seals to paint, and the bulkhead needs painting as well. Engine's got to come out, refresh and stuff. You know, I'll flip the camera around. There we go, that's the door. We cut the whole bottom of the door off, and I've welded in another door. As you can see there, it was a green one. I did that rather than put another door on it. I've kept the original doors, and the reason I've kept the original doors is for the patina that's on the inside of the doors. So the patina that's on the inside of the doors, when you shut the doors, it's going to match the rest of the car. If I'd put new doors on it, it would have been, you know, I could have faked it, I suppose, like I've done the rest of it, but it's still original. All them door shuts, look at them. See, they're all original. So, oh, the big dent, you can see the big dent. That dent is huge. Well, to the extent I'm going, I don't know if you can see that. That's mental because that's massive. It's in by about like 2.5 inches, but that's staying. I'm not repairing that. We've literally done the rust repairs on this car. No dents. So this door is as wobbly as hell. We had a big dent in here that's been pushed out, and this is all rusty. So I think the other door's got a bit of rust in the bottom of it, but I'm not repairing it. It'll just be the way it is. Every imperfection makes it more perfect. So yeah, right, thanks for watching, catch you soon.